Hello, hope you're well. Just a short video because I'm going to go and sit out in the sun for a short while with a nice cup of tea. Just to update you on some things that I'm doing for the channel. You can now find me on Instagram doing some daily reads. I've just posted one on there, just a 5-minute read. So if you want to follow me on there, I'm doing so many different readings that Shadow Men in Black have got me doing so many different things. So check me out on there if you want. I will be putting stuff on TikTok as well eventually. I'm going back to TikTok too. And yeah, more on here. Yeah, lots to do. The other thing is that I have got another book on free on Amazon at the moment if you're interested. It's the channeled book for my past life experience, which did become a bit of a romance, but it is channeled. Now you can buy it, well, you don't have to buy it at the moment, but you can get it 2 ways, because what I used to do with my books is put them on as a series as I wrote them, or just in chunks, and then put the full book on at the end, because I found a lot of people like to read them that way. And as I was writing, it was easier for me because I just kept uploading chapters, if you like. And if people like the story, great. If they didn't have to buy the rest of the series. It was just the way I was doing it. It worked with a lot of people. It didn't work with everyone, so that's why I told people they could wait for the full book at the end, and that was put on. So yeah, that's on there. I've written a script of that one. I can't remember. I think that might be on there as well if I've done that. I can't remember. So I'm going to put that on for, well, it is on for free now. It's only on for a few days. Amazon don't let you do it for a long time. So yeah, it's put on there. And if you would like to read it, go and download it. You can either get the full book or the first episode. I'll put the links in the description. Okay. What else did I want to tell you? I don't know where they are now. I've got some cards I wanted to show you because it's something I learned how to do. They're called these back flower divination cards, and they're basically, I learned how to do flower remedies, or how to you know, not diagnose, what do you diagnose? Well, yeah, sort of, what flower remedy would be best for you if you had a, you know, a problem, you know, with, like, I don't know, if you felt you were always being put upon, or you were allowing that to happen, whatever, then a flower remedy would help you sort that out. I do believe in aromatherapy that can definitely help you and lift your mood and do all sorts of things and clear your mind, so you can think. It helps you problem solve, and that's basically what these things do. They correct the balance that's I don't know if you heard of back flower remedies. There are Alaskan flower remedies, there are bush flower remedies. They're from all over the world. You know, you've got from Australia, from Alaskan flower remedies, everywhere, all different ones. Yeah, and I learned how to do them. If you're ever interested, let me know, and I'll offer them as a reading, and yeah, to work out which ones are best for you. Let me know if you're interested in anything like that. I just wanted to show you them. Maybe draw one. Let's see what we've got. If I can read them in this light. Okay, which I can't. Impatience. Haha, that's me. Oh, I don't know if that's you. Impatience, irritability, frustration, and pain. Oh yeah, that's me. So that is, you would take the flower remedy, which is impatience, and it would balance you out and help you to get patience, tolerance, and ease. I don't know if you've seen them before. I've got one up here. Yeah. I shouldn't keep my things up there, but I do. I'm terrible for doing that on bookcases, as you can probably see. So they look like that, basically, and you just put like a few drops. You can, you know, recommend 3 to a person. So it's sort of a bit like life coaching. You would get a little chat, find out what's going on in your life, and the person would why do I keep saying diagnosis? Blue light just followed me there. Not diagnose, but I've got another one here. Recommend what would be best for you. It's a little bit of, yeah, flower remedies consultation. So if anybody's interested in that, let me know. I would do it with aromatherapy as well, because I love aromatherapy. I've got quite a few of them. Oh, there you go. Somebody out there, resentment, bitterness, self-pity and hurt. Oh, that's me again at the moment. And that would give you, you know, help you to forgive, to feel responsible, and to give you your humour back. So that would be Willow. Okay, I've got little affirmations on the back, but I need more light here. So, so you would take that remedy, and there's nothing wrong with them. Anybody can, well, I believe anybody can take them. I don't know. The only thing I would say was, if you have an intolerance to brandy, I'm not good for the brandy in it because it's preserved in brandy. I would watch that. Maybe check up anyway, but there's nothing harmful in them. They're just flowers. And the way they get them is amazing, because they have to go out at a certain time when the sun is high in the sky and it's morning and the dew on the grass is still there. Then you pick the flowers, and then you've got to do it. This was done by a doctor as well, by the way. It was Dr. Bach. He was a full medical doctor, and they have to put the flowers into water, and they have to sit in the sun for hours. And then they take the juice from, oh, there's boiling involved. I can't remember it all now. But it's all about soaking it and then boiling it, preserving, and putting it into the bottles. And it's supposed to rebalance. It's like rebalancing your chakras, but it's rebalancing your emotional state, which helps you fight off... if you balance your emotional state, it's a very holistic approach, because it's taken the whole body into context with the mind. If you balance the mind, then the belief is that you stop that dis-ease, not disease, dis-ease in the body, which stops illness and things like that, which a lot of people believe is caused by emotions and things like that. And that I can really agree with that. We'll pick one more out, see what... Oh, I like that one. Go straight to that one. Let's see if I can see in the light. Oh, disenchantment, given up hope of change. So, you know, I'm laughing because it's me, but there are people out there I'm talking to here who'll have this. So you would take, to get renewed hope and faith, and you would take gorse. Okay. Oh, look at that one. How gorgeous is that? You can do them, I mean, you can shuffle them. They're very small. That's only disappointment. You can sort of shuffle them like you would a normal tarot pack, not look, or you can look at them. They're like those shell cards I have. And that one screamed at me. It's lovely. Holly. Well, that's great, isn't it? Anger, jealousy, revenge, hostility. Still carrying stuff from the divorce, obviously. And that would help me get acceptance, forgiveness, and love. So if you're feeling like that, holly. I always go by things that scream out at you. So holly would be a good one. So if anyone's interested in that, yeah, I'm doing so many courses. And just to update you about the healing, I am going to be doing some readings with my own little cards and my symbols, but I have had to do a lot of research into offering this, my healing as a course and a proper healing. I have actually contacted somebody who I have spoken to before on YouTube, and I'm going to be talking to her next week, and she's going to give me some pointers, and we'll see how it goes from there. But she is an expert at things like this, so and she's got a great channel, but I'm not going to tell you who it is yet until I've spoken to her properly. And because I want it accredited, and to get it accredited, it's going to be a massive undertaking to write it down. I want case studies and things like that. So, but this lady I'm talking about, she's going to give me some pointers on it. And what else do I need to do? I've got to write it down, get it accredited. My insurance company, before they'll allow me to even teach it, I have to have a teaching qualification. So, which is really interesting, because the only thing I thought about was I haven't done my Reiki Masters. I've got Reiki 1 and 2, Usi Reiki, and I have Angelic Reiki 1 and 2. And I didn't want to do the Masters because then I was shown my own healing, and it's very frustrating because that's what I want to do. I don't particularly want to learn any other symbols. I want to learn my own. And it would be a case of getting people, you know, to learn how to devise their own symbols. It'd be very involved. So I don't know yet what's going to happen. We'll see about that. But I'm still dithering whether or not to offer life coaching as well. I'm nearly at the end of my life coaching course, which I'm finding the way it's written now is a little bit dry. So I don't know, because I don't know. If you'd like to, if you would be interested in these things, let me know. Yeah, and what other types of readings would you like? What would you like to see on the members exclusive videos as well, if you're a member or you're considering being a member? Yeah, I'd like some, some discussion on that. Again, a discussion group I think would be a great idea, because so many of you got some great, you put on some great comments. You really support me with that. Thank you so much. And it would be lovely to do that. I'm still, that was the sun. I thought it was the light flickering again. I've been seeing flickering on the TV, on certain programs and all sorts of things, and it's not the TV. It's really odd. I don't know what's happening since I've seen that flash. So somebody's trying to communicate and get through. But yeah, I'd like to, you know, I'd like to just know what you want, and a discussion group would be brilliant as well. I'm still not sure about lives. I think I would do that maybe more for members or something like that, because I do get some jokers on here, like every YouTube channel does. Somebody put on a comment, Ian, you were gonna, I was sure you're gonna levitate there or something like that. I told my son, and he said, yeah, you should say you only do that in your off hours. We had a bit of a joke about that. But yeah, I just remove them. I can't be bothered, because if I do that, then if you watch What We Do in the Shadows, it was a whole episode on Colin Robinson, who's an energy vampire. It's all about vampires house sharing. It's really funny. And Colin Robinson is the energy vampire, and he was seeing how he gets his energies. He goes online, becomes a troll, and he says, the minute they call you a dumbass, you know you've got them. So if you say anything back, so when people have a go at you on there, they've got you. The energy vampire. And but then somebody did it to him, and he started responding back, and then he went to meet this guy to have a fight. It was a troll. It was an actual troll, which I found incredibly funny. But so there you go. Don't respond. It's not worth it. So yeah, let me know what you want. I've got so many experiences going on at the minute. I am doing a lot of videos, and I can't get enough out to you, and I know it might be irritating at times, but I'm being asked to do it. They're pushing me forward all of the time, and the more I'm doing, the more things are starting to happen. The video I did yesterday on the eclipse, the door opened in the middle of it. somebody was coming in. I tried to do a video before, I saw an orb go up. There's a lady who keeps coming on. She sees the orbs. That's brilliant. I have seen them, and sometimes I see faces along the bookshelf. So it's very interesting, but there's a lot to get through, and I'm experimenting with different things as well. So if there's anything you would like to see me do on here, with readings or with channeling, anything, let me know. Let's have a discussion about it, and we'll see where we go from there. Okay, I am now going to sit in the sun for 2 minutes, if it stays there, on my little seat outside, and I'm going to watch the men in black, my shadow men, wander around, because I can see them in the sun. I can see them if I put these sunglasses on, actually, because sometimes they go, there's one over there, I've really faded out, but in the sun, there's the guy on the bike who shot me a couple of times yesterday when I went out, and I always think there's somebody right behind me, which I know there is, but and then they wishes past me on the bike. So funny. If people could see what's following me, they would laugh. You know, if I'm standing waiting, you know, on the crossing, waiting to cross the road to go into the park, not far from here, I can see them standing there waiting for me, crossing the road, and then they'll move off with me, and then I have no idea what's going on, but you know, I know they tell me, but so I'm going to sit and watch them. Maybe do meditation, see what I get, but there won't be a video until tomorrow. I'm not going to, I won't be putting another one out. I will maybe put another quick reading out on Instagram or TikTok, so I'll put the put it in the description. But in the meantime, check out that book, because it took a lot for me to write that. There were some strange experiences going on, and a lot. I felt like I was being stalked, and I was being stalked and hassled. And when I wrote it, they showed me things from my past life, and they showed me hanging from the ceiling as Sarah, with a noose. It was horrible. I'm a full outline of this woman. Nasty murder. But there you go. I may have given a spoiler away there, but never mind. Sorry. So yeah, take care, and I shall see you next time. Enjoy the rest of your day, and if you want a personal reading, they're there. If you're interested in the flower thing, let me know. And yeah, contact me direct. And what else? Join the channel for more perks, more videos. I have to keep remembering all this. So much. Or just keep watching the videos, because that's more than enough. That's wonderful. Thank you very much for supporting me, and I love chatting to you. Take care. Have a great day, and I shall see you next time.